It was a wild week at the CIF Regionals. Orange County teams went 1-4, but it never ends. Now it's time for the CIF State Tournament. Hello everybody, welcome to the OCVarsity Boys Hoops Show. I'm Jonathan Khamis, being joined by our OCVarsity Boys Hoop guru, Steve Fryer. And I mentioned that Orange County teams went 1-4 in the CIF playoffs, Steve. That one team to win a championship, Tustin High School. Here we are at this beautiful new gym. I mean, anybody who's an Orange County basketball fan, you got to check out this gym. They really did some great work with it. But they play Ocean View tomorrow night, Steve, and Ocean View is as tough as they come. I mean, these guys went into St. John Bosco and nearly beat the Braves. The Braves, of course, going on to win CIF. So what are we looking forward to in this matchup tomorrow night?
I think it has the opportunity to be a high-scoring game, Jonathan, because there's guys that can fill the bucket on both teams. You got Kendall Small and Tyler Birch over there on the Ocean View side, and then you've got that two-headed monster sort of thing here at Tuss with DeAndre Bryant and Nick Hornsby. Both guys, you can't lose track of either one of those two guys. And the Ocean View guys, same thing with Small and Birch. Those guys can fill it up pretty good. So it looks like it could be just a dynamite offensive matchup. But, sometimes when we get to the regionals, Jonathan, it can be a bit of an anticlimactic thing. People have won their section championships or got to the finals or whatever, and then, getting the energy back up, whether they've won or lost the sectionals, and getting that energy back up again for the regionals sometimes is a challenge. So we'll see how that comes out with this Ocean View Tustin game.
Yeah, I expect an outstanding matchup tomorrow. Tyler Birch is really one of the best players, best sophomores we have in the county. He's got an outstanding touch. And for more with the Tillers, we caught up with them earlier.
As our coach always says, that we're glad of what we just did, but we're still not satisfied. So we still want to go far in regionals and get to state.
We know even though we're a good team, nothing's for granted. Everyone in this level is even better than who we played last level, or they all made it that far. So we're going to have to go and play harder than we even did in CIF.
How does it feel to be a champ? Has it sunken in yet?
A little bit, yeah. Maybe once we get the rings, it might. But, we just have to take care of it tomorrow night. So looking forward to the next game.
A new thing for the CIF state playoffs this year, an open division, much like football here. We're creating an open division. Of course, controversy with which teams made it, which teams didn't make it. One of the teams that made it was Mater Dei. How do you like Mater Dei's chances in the open division there?
I think they look really good. I think there's been 3 or 4 Mater Dei teams in the past that lost, sometime in the CIF Southern Section playoffs, whether it be the finals or whatever, and then, got off the mat and then went to the state tournament and got hot and won state championship. So this year's team has a chance to do that. They're really skillful and very talented, and whether they get a rematch with Etiwanda in this state tournament, because Etiwanda is also in the open division, as is St. John Bosco, as is Long Beach Poly. So it's a really, really fun division.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun to see how that unfolds. Mater Dei almost completing that epic comeback. That would have been something. Division 1, Steve, Mission Viejo makes it in, and they haven't played in a while, huh?
Yeah, they got beat in the quarterfinals by Inglewood. But that was still good enough to get into the state tournament, because when Mater Dei, which would be Division I if not for the open division, when Mater Dei got pushed up into division and this open division, as did Etiwanda, as did Long Beach Poly, it created the opportunity for a quarterfinalist to become one of the 8 or so Southern Section teams in Division I. So Mission Viejo hasn't played since February 22. So that's like a week and a half, and they got to get the uniforms cleaned up or find out where they left them and put them back on and get ready to play Palisades of Los Angeles. And also you've got Dana Hills is still alive. They were semifinalists. They're playing at Mission Hills in San Marcos, and then El Toro's home against El Camino. El Toro lost in the one single-A championship game.
Yeah, they lost that one. Orange County teams didn't fare too well here, Steve Fryer. So let's hope these OC teams of ours fare a little bit better here in the CIF state playoffs. Thanks to Steve Fryer, I'm Jonathan Khamis. Be sure to check out OCVarsity.com all week for all your playoff information. We've got you covered, and thanks for watching.